Hello everyone, this is the Hacker News. I'm DC and today we have the following topics to cover. Hackers are going to sell 26 million email accounts on the dark web. Dozens of new IoT exploits have been released and ransomware attacks are forcing aluminum manufacturers to shut down worldwide. Alright, straight into it. A hacker who was selling details of nearly 890 million online accounts stolen from 32 popular websites in 3 separate rounds has now put up a 4th batch of millions of records originating from 6 other sites for sale on the dark web. The Hacker News today received a new email from the Pakistani hacker who goes by online alias Gnostic Players, and previously claimed to have hacked dozens of popular websites from companies which, according to him, probably had no idea that they were even compromised to begin with. The hacker last month made 3 rounds of stolen accounts up for sale on popular dark web market called Dream Market, posting details of 620 million accounts stolen from 16 websites in the first round, 127 million records from 8 sites in the second, and 92 million from 8 websites in the third round. Although, while releasing the third round, Gnostic Players told the Hacker News that it would be his last batch of the stolen database. The hacker released a 4th round containing nearly 27 million new users, records originating from 6 other websites. Gnostic Players told the Hacker News in an email that the 4th round up for sale on Dream Market belonged to the following 6 hacked websites. Number 1, Youth Manual. 2, Game Salad. 3, Bukalapak. No idea what that is, but it's huge. 13 million accounts in there apparently. Number 4, Life Bear. Number 5, Estante Virtual, which is a bookshop. And Cubic, which is an appointment website which has 1.5 million accounts on it alone that have been hacked. The hacker is selling each of the above listed hacked databases individually on Dream Market for a total worth 1.2431 Bitcoin, which is around $5,000-6,000 US dollars at the moment. But Bitcoin is going up and down every day, so yeah. At this moment, it is unknown that any of the services listed in the 4th round was aware of the data breach of its network and has previously disclosed any security incident. The Hacker News has reached out the affected companies to inform them about the leak and to learn if they have already warned their users about any security incident related to the breach. What's next? Well, if you are a user of any of those websites or services that I just listed, you were in one of the last 3 rounds, you should consider changing your password and basically just change your password everywhere you know, and don't make it all the same password, please. Moving on. Security researchers have uncovered a new variant of the infamous Mirai Internet of Things botnet, this time targeting embedded services intended for use within business environments in an attempt to gain control over larger bandwidth to carry out devastating DDoS attacks. Although the original creators of Mirai botnet have already been arrested and jailed, variants of the infamous IoT malware, including Satori and Okiru, keep emerging due to the availability of its source code on the internet since 2016. People just basically keep mixing it up and remixing that virus and or backdoor, I guess, and getting in. Anyway, moving on. First emerged in 2016, Mirai is a well-known IoT botnet malware that has the ability to infect routers and security cameras, DVRs, and other smart devices, which typically use default credentials and run outdated versions of Linux, and enslaves the compromised devices to form a botnet, which is then used to conduct huge DDoS attacks. Palo Alto Unit 42 researchers have spotted the newest variant of Mirai that, for the first time, targeting enterprise-focused devices, including WePresent WIPG1000 wireless presentation systems and LG Supersign TVs. They're those massive TVs that you see in the front of retail stores, which could be funny or devastating for that business. The Mirai variant adds 11 new exploits to its multi-exploit battery, making it a total of 27 exploits, as well as a new set of unusual default credentials to use in brute force attacks against internet-connected devices. While a remote code execution exploit for LG Supersign TV, which is CVE 2018-17-17-3, was made available in September of 2018, attack code exploiting a command injection vulnerability in the We Present WIPG 1000 was published in 2017. Besides these two exploits, the new Mirai variant is also targeting various embedded hardware. For example, Linksys routers, ZTE routers, D-Link routers, network storage devices, NVRs, and IP cameras. After scanning and identifying vulnerable devices, the malware fetches the new Mirai payload from a compromised website and downloads it onto the target device, which is then added to the botnet network and eventually used to DDoS a target. Apparently the targets that are in sight for this hack are massive services like Twitter, Netflix, Amazon, and Spotify. So if you see those services going down in the next couple of weeks, I'd say that's probably why, but we'll see if they actually do it or not. Mirai-based attacks experience sudden rise after someone publicly released its source code in October 2016, allowing attackers to upgrade the malware threat with newly disclosed exploits according to their needs and targets. Again, make sure you change your default password from any of these devices or any device that you have. Don't leave it as admin or admin password. Just don't do that. It's stupid. Moving on. One of the world's largest producers of aluminum or aluminium, as we say it in Australia, has been forced to shut down several of its plants across Europe and the US after an extensive cyber attack. Who'd have thought this could happen to a manufacturer? According to a press release shared by aluminum giant Norsk Hydro today, the company has temporarily shut down several plants and switched to manual operations where possible in countries including Norway, Qatar, and Brazil in an attempt to continue some of its operations. So the whole place has just been completely shut down. Ridiculous. How did they let this happen? I will continue. The cyber attack that began in the US was first detected by the company's IT experts around late Monday evening CET, and the company is working to neutralize the attack, as well as investigating to know the full extent of the incident. Hydro's main priority is to continue to ensure safe operations and limit operational and financial impact. The problem has not yet led to any safety-related incidents, the company says. There's an 18-minute long conference video from the bigwigs of Norsk Hydro that basically explains what happened and blah blah blah. It's just a big corporate video of bullshit basically. But the bottom line is, and this is what they said, quote, "The situation is quite severe. The entire worldwide network is down, affecting all production as well as our office operations." I laugh. It's kind of funny for me because I don't work there and I'm not one of the cybersecurity professionals working there. If they even have any, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, it's a pretty devastating attack for them. They've said for now they've said that cyber insurance and its main plan to restore the system, they're using backups. So they're trying to restore the whole company from backups. Is it going to work? I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, that's all I've got time for today with the hacker news. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't give me a thumbs down. I don't like them. Leave a comment if you want. If you're the random dude who keeps saying yes or yup or whatever, keep going, dude. You're a legend. You're going to be famous one day. Yeah, have a look at some of my other videos as well, and don't forget to subscribe if you love this content. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Catch you later.